Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next, here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, left fielder Gerard.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Right fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here's D. Gordon now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number two.
Batting fourth.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. At the plate, George Springer. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Lucas
Infield
Duda.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High pop-up. Pujols is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Evan Gattis now standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on to second for the force. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jose Reyes.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Gurriel makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
Ball 1.
Yeah, I think you missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't knock it down, and that'll plate the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. First time up, he went down looking. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Gordon has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Number 11.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
9, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Cano is there for it. One out. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes.
Leading off for
He's
the Mariners.
0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Here it comes. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. The wall into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Altuve at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the move is Springer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Axton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to digging in now, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Ben Gamel.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Catcher number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Reyes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball right side. There is Altuve. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. Ready now. Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Gonzalez. Oh, no, it drops. And he's safe. Digging in, Rajay Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Mike Morin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Tapper up the line. But it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Robinson Cano. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Tony Sipp will come out and take the ball.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Gene Segura standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
Now pitching for the Astros.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Gonzalez for one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. So digging in now, Ben Gamble, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, number 17. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A pause, and the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2 count.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Evan Gattis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ryan Cook takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number
Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he comes back to get him. So a great. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field. And he is in there. Go ahead. Runs in scoring position. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Number 9.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Towards second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners in the corners, 2 gone, and set. Ken Giles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Now at the plate, George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Albert Pujols looking to change his fortune. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.